And we are live for Sunday Funday with the Nerds Corner. I'm Kitty.
I am the snowman.
And Jake will be back in just a moment. He had to go get his raise.
He had to go get a raise, but to raise up on his level.
Yeah, that's
And
right. Tell Uncle Jake get on the level.
we are live.
Bam.
Da na na na.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, baby.
So yeah, while you guys are safe at home, I'm kind of down here in Anaheim right now.
You ain't no one fucking Anaheim. You shut your bitch ass up.
I know, but that's the beauty of
fake ass Anaheim shit.
Wow.
Ooh, that's almost as bad as me and the damn moose.
Oh, good
Ain't the
God.
real Wild Wing, man.
It's right outside the building.
That
I'm
ain't
right
the real
outside
Wild
Honda
Wing, man.
Center.
Hi. Do you want to go in a room with a moose?
Who can tell me what the sound is?
I'm not kidding.
For God's sakes, kill it with fire.
I'm going to make it into target practice so I can multiply.
You push
Shoot
the
it.
Krillin button. I don't know why anybody would do that.
I'm going to muffin butt the damn thing out of that.
It's okay. I will protect you, Moose. I will protect you.
Hey! Those are mamas. Those
I will
are
protect you, Mariner Moose. You will be safe. But yeah, any Mariner fans out there, Kitty does not like this moose.
No. Bad moose.
So before this moose gets executed by a fireball from Kitty, I'll just go back down to Anaheim.
Stole my earth. She stole my earth.
Ooh. Alrighty, so what are we doing today on this Sunday fun day?
Just another Sunday fun day.
After a great American bash called the 4th of July.
Well, I know I missed most of it on Wednesday. Should have done our finish up closer of the superheroes.
We did.
We did. All right. So now we got to go into something new. Something new?
But what?
What?
Are we going to start hitting some of the anime? Anime.
Wow, you're being
Anime.
left. You are being left hanging there, Kitty.
Oh, no. That was the shut up.
Ah,
Yeah, no, that is, when she does that.
Yeah. I have made guys cry.
Oh, excuse me. I apologize.
I did. One guy just kept running his mouth, and I did that.
And he stopped.
He stopped, and you could see the welling of tears in his eyes.
because he probably was going, "What the hell did you just do to me?" Could have been worse. You could have just Austin Powers, or sorry, Dr. Evil him when you want to. What? Or with the zip it. WWE.com. Just do a little.
Exhibit A.
What?
I thought mine was loud.
It's your bottle.
It's like, Jake, I know you didn't piss off your children yet today, so.
I just got home. How the fuck could I piss them off? I just got home.
Right there. You just got home. They're like, "Daddy's gone. Let's party." Milk. We want
Dad's
milk.
gone. Let's party. Fuck mom.
Well, mom's still there. It's like
Stop. Leave your
with
sister
mom,
alone. Let her sleep.
with mama there. It's like mom's asleep. We want milk. We want milk. Call our friends over. We want milk.
God.
Power off. Might help if I remember to turn off my Bluetooth so I don't have it.
Oh yeah.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy back.
You know what I feel like doing right now?
What?
Booster
Magic.
packs.
Magic packs.
I've still got some booster packs left to open.
Look at what? Look.
A lot of booster packs, to be specific.
A lot of boosters.
Oh, a lot of boosters. Because you gotta remember, each one comes with like 30. Each box, you know. Remember, I got this box. A while
Oh,
back.
good God. Oh, you got that big old. You
So
you
yeah.
basically just went to a card store.
Maria! You little velociraptor.
Ah,
What are you now in
Jesus.
Jurassic Park?
she's probably running around just.
I told you, welcome to my life, Jake.
Have two at that age. Two.
But I got her screaming like that in a teenager argument.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go with that on the. I'm not gonna go for it right now.
Up.
Yeah,
You shut your ass up.
I'm keeping my mouth shut because I should know
own
you. I know
36
you.
boosters. And this is core 2020, not 2021.
And also, hi, Oni.
I'm a tad bit behind in the times because, you know, I've still got core 2020 booster boxes or booster packs to open. I still don't know who the fuck sent me this box, but I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, Kitty needs one of them boxes.
Yeah, I know. Wyatt, move.
Oh, are you doing your baby war dance? Go do your baby war dance.
Feral invocation.
She goes from
Wyatt.
super cute to that.
Stop.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. Oh boy, what, Mr. Jake? What did you get, my man? What did you
Ley
get?
line of abundance. If Ley line of abundance is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. Whenever you tap a creature for mana, add an additional green. Tap 6 of any color and 2 green. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control.
Golf clap there, kitty. Golf clap.
This is not a golf clap from her. This is a full-blown, you know, I need this card. I need it now.
Well, something made Kitty jump and wanted to grab for something because she literally jumped for something. Oh, knocking over computer. We get in the sign language right now because the mic's muted on Kitty's area right now. She's got some Jurassic Park theme going.
Oh, dude, you should see some of the green enchantments. Like, some of the green shit I've gotten from this box so far.
Nice.
Ooh, another silverback shaman.
Yeah, I'm going back. I'm going back there, hon.
That's decent. Decent pull. Nothing really all that fancy out of that one. Ooh, shit. I don't know if that's really that worth it. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. We getting a ooh?
Ooh.
Okay, Jake. I mean, that face can only get you something.
Well, it's. I don't know how to, like, break this one down.
Well, why don't you show the crowd? Then you can
It's
explain
called
this.
Field of the Dead. It's a land. Field of the Dead enters the battlefield tapped. Tap it to add any color mana. One of any color mana. Whenever Field of the Dead or another land enters the battlefield under your control, if you control 7 or more lands with different names, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
But here's the thing. You have to have 7 different named land cards. Which means... Yeah, name. Like, it can't be named planes. You can't have 7 planes.
It's all got to be different.
Yeah.
So one of each different fields. It's basically.
So, like, Bloodfell Caves.
A
Yeah,
plane.
EDH lands, pretty much. So, like... Wyatt, stop. So, like, any of the dual lands that are out there... Yeah, that card would be perfect in a multicolor deck, especially if that deck is, like, heavy in just creature generation.
Not bad.
Guess what?
Not bad.
I've got 7 or more cards. I'm gonna drop another land. Guess what? There's a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Get fuck off my level. You can't handle it. That's an interesting card, to say the least. I honestly didn't... Like, I still don't know how to take that card. I don't know. I'd have to check Wizards... I'd have to check Wizards' website to see, like, how that card breaks down. But that's really, really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Woo-saw there, kitty. Woo-saw.
3
Breathe
times.
in.
What are you doing?
She has nearly knocked my computer over.
I'm opening packs. You go back to sleep, young lady.
That would be the I
Oh,
need to.
such a
You need to
classic
leave
card.
my site now mode.
Such a classic card right here. Fucking duress. I love how in, like, every single set that I've seen this card in, the card art has not changed.
You don't mess with the classics.
Resistance is unthinkable.
It's a simple. Oni saying it's a simple card, Jake. I've been playing from '96.
It is. I love it.
God, that thing's so... Oh, God. That just made me feel... Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, trust me, we're in that area right now because it's 2020.
Yeah, I know. I'm going on 32.
I'm 2 years younger.
Yeah. Y'all
I
are...
was born '90, so I'll be hitting that dirty 30 in a couple months. Oh shit!
This
I know that,
enchantment. This enchantment is going into one of my decks.
What are you going to take out for said enchantment? Or do you have enough room to actually...
Moldervine Reclamation. Whenever a creature you control dies, you gain a life and draw a card.
Nifty.
None of what? None land, none creature card. I was on. Not bad.
37.
37. Yep.
It's not that old, man. It's not that old.
No.
So,
And
Jake,
besides, you're never too old to be a nerd.
Yeah.
I told know about this.
Prime example. Oh, cute. Family time. It's like, come here. I want to talk to you. Look at me, damn it.
Oh,
There, I just wanted to share with you what I thought of that.
but no, so Jake, I was telling Snow about this earlier. I was at work, it was about a month ago now, and talking about the song Unskinny Bop by Poison.
Mm-hmm.
My coworkers didn't know the song until I started singing it, and they are older than I am.
And like I said to her, it's like, you were just raised on good music. You were just raised right.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
I don't think, trust me, no one
You
does
clods!
right now. No one wants to live on this planet right now. 2020 is just crazy.
Right? I would live on this planet in the middle of a fucking wooded area away from people. I would like that.
Yeah, but how long before you gonna need, or before other people start to figure out that plan? Be like, I'm gonna move somewhere where there's nothing but forest.
Me like you.
How many people would be able to get around my booby traps?
Cavalier
Just
of
tiptoe.
Night. I need to look up how mythic this mythic is.
Mythic.
Elemental Knight.
I think we have that card. I'd really have to go digging through the deck building.
Looks like a 5 cost for a 4/5. Has lifelink. When Cavalier of Night enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target creature and opponent controls. When Cavalier of Night dies, return target creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Yeah, I think we have that card somewhere.
Got a lot of zombies.
Oh, Mia's deck is friggin' Vamp deck. So she's got zombies in it.
I'm reconstructing my vamps. But no, what I got excited over, something that I don't need any more of. Merfolk!
No, I need some of them.
This bitch has flash, okay.
Yeah, I know that card. Andy hates that card.
Okay. Okay. Fuck yeah. Okay.
Oh boy.
Flash. You may cast this card at any time you can cast an instant. Whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Brineborn Cutthroat. So if I just keep playing fucking instants on your turn, eventually he goes from a 2/1 to a fucking like 6/5. Every card I have in my Merfolk deck is an instant.
Yeah.
Well, not like literally like every card, but I you know, like most of my non-creature spells, a good chunk of them are fucking instants.
I know, because I run a Merfolk deck too.
Mine's mean. I took out 2 people in 6 turns.
Ouch.
Like I said, Andy don't like my Merfolk deck. Because there's a certain card that once you play it, you get up to 3 Merfolk added. Depending on how many lands you have on the field at the time. And it doesn't say just blue or just green, it's any lands. Merfolk decks are mean. It is a green-blue Merfolk deck.
Ooh.
I love my Merfolk. Andy don't.
I like that land.
Show the land.
Temple of Mystery.
Ooh.
Me likey that one.
Oh.
And instead of you having it to where you gain a life.
Speak of Andy.
Yup.
You might want to just post that up to see what literally just came up.
Speak of my lovely soon-to-be husband, and we get this.
Oh, he just feeling a little elfish.
Scry, yeah, it's a Scry 1. Enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, you scry 1.
All right, I'm actually looking at building a tri-land deck. A 3-color land deck.
I've done one of those. Mine was black, white, red.
See, I was thinking of doing blue, white, green.
Ooh.
And that way I can get some of the creatures that have flying with reach, but also keep my merfolk. And then throw in some stuff with trample.
I like that.
What is that?
That is Night Pack Ambusher.
That's one of
That's
the cards
a pissed off dog.
Creature Wolf. It's a 4 cost for 4/4 flash. Other wolves and werewolves you control get +1/+1. At the beginning of your end step, if you didn't cast a spell this turn, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token.
Yeah.
I like that. Bless you.
Yeah, that's one of the cards I've been looking for.
Got it.
Get it.
All right. So while I'm doing this, what are we going to try to do this week?
Was on the docket for this week.
I'll never use that word.
Yeah.
Docket.
Please. No. Just no.
After having been to court, I hate that word. Fuck that
Living
word.
with somebody who went to court on a weekly basis to assign lawyers. Yeah, I don't like that word either.
What's on the docket for today?
So, any Hooters. Hooters. No, marshmallow contest will be. Okay, so Jake, how many regular sized marshmallows can you fit in your mouth before you can't fit anymore?
I don't know. I don't eat normal marshmallows.
How many minis?
Unless I'm roasting them on a campfire, I don't eat marshmallows.
So me and B were talking about getting together and then having you guys join us to see who can fit the most marshmallows in their mouth between regulars and minis. Oh, you're thinking about it, aren't you, Snow?
Oh, good God. That just sounds like trouble right there. What?
Yeah. How many white fluffs can you fit in your mouth?
That was so wrong. That was so wrong. You blue-haired elf. That was wrong.
Making a Hydra deck.
Oh my god, that was so wrong. Literally, that was dead wrong.
Oh,
I am making a Hydra deck.
but see, Andy, the thing is, I've already fit more regular sized marshmallows in my mouth than Ruby has. Because now we got to figure out how many mini marshmallows equal a marshmallow. To figure out how many mini fluffs equal a big fluff.
4.
Oh my god.
4.
So come on, you guys, we should do it.
I'm still on that
If you
damn
mean Gargos,
joke.
the vicious watcher, yeah.
I'm still on that joke of I can't believe you actually thought of that first thing popped in your head. That comment.
So,
But yeah,
are you shall we do a marshmallow contest?
Jake.
Fuck?
You going to join or you going to judge?
I ain't gonna. I'll just fucking sit on the sidelines and laugh at all y'all dumbasses. Fucking crazy ass motherfuckers.
Hey,
Marshmallows
oh.
fit in your mouth. You know what? Let me fucking compact them all, and I'll just fucking shove a whole goddamn bag in my mouth.
Do it.
Hey, people just want to see that elf put white stuff in her mouth. Oh, best I could come with the best comeback.
Unfortunately, I don't think you could compete with me, Snow, on how many fluffs you could fit in your mouth.
Get some marsh in that mouth of yours. Oh.
You doing it? Come on, Snow. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do it. 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 Do it.
All right.
Yes.
Just name a date, name a time. And of course, we're getting do it, 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 do it.
Okay.
What'd you do? Just copy and paste? Do it. Copy and paste.
Oh, no, he can type that out super fucking fast. Believe me.
You know what? We could actually do it for Nerds Unhinged.
Right?
That's a Nerds Unhinged right there.
We already got the marshmallows here.
Well, I gotta go get some. Actually, no. Wait, actually, no. I think I have some marshmallows here, but I gotta double check. But either way, I gotta go to the store and get some.
Regular and minis.
Reg and Mins. All right.
Reg and Mins.
Auto type. Yeah.
See with how often we say that? It's just now automatic.
Yep.
Yay! So Jake, you're judging. So far it's me, B, and Snow. Now we got to see who else will join and do it.
Again, the copy and paste right there. Just add it on longer.
Yeah, this will be fun.
Oh, you got another Chandra. Sweet. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm fine with this. Wyatt, stop.
I don't think you get Hammy.
What is the card there? Oh, cards.
Ooh, is that two different planeswalkers?
They're both Chandra.
Oh, different art and, let me guess, different ability.
No, different cards. They're both in different cards in general. One's Novice Pyromancer, and one's Acolyte of Flame.
Ooh,
Two
Sparky
different
Sparky
versions.
Gal.
Ah. Kitty just hits with the
So-
ooh, and I hit with the ah.
Novice Pyromancer is a 4 cost with 5 points. It has a +1 if elementals you control get +2/+0 until end of turn. -1, add 2 mana, or 2 red mana. -2, Chandra Novice Pyromancer deals 2 damage to any target.
Sparky, Sparky, boom, gal.
Acolyte of Flame is a 3 cost with 4 points. Yeah, uncommon and the rare. Has, like, there's no way to beef up Acolyte of Flame. Well, I mean, technically. She's got 2 0 abilities. One of them is put a loyalty counter on each red planeswalker you control. Her second 0 is create 2 1/1 red elemental creature tokens. They gain haste. Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. And then a -2, you may cast target instant or sorcery card with converted mana cost of 3 or less from your graveyard. If that card would be put into your graveyard this turn, exile it instead.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fancy.
I was not expecting to get 2 different Chandra in one pack. Yeah, I had a feeling that included herself. Because I got into an argument with somebody over this. You can have more than one planeswalker on the field. You just can't have more than one of the same type. So you can't have 2 Chandra Novice Pyromancers out. You can have Novice Pyromancer and Acolyte of Flame. Because they're 2 different Chandras. Let's see, how many packs have I got left? I want to say like 6. 6 packs left. All right, so let's see. We got fucking marshmallow contest. What? You want me? Okay. Fucking
Marshmallow contest.
So we got the marshmallow contest.
I think we're having a duke out here on the live comments right now.
One juice. All right, you can hold on a second, okay? But then after that, we have starting back up on Friday, Nerds Unhinged. We're gonna feature our first night, most likely of Friday Night Magic. You okay? Okay. We're gonna include our first round of Friday Night Magic on during Unhinged. Hopefully, this will probably be after the marshmallow contest.
More than likely. And it's, of course, it's going to be 2 rounds. So after one, someone has to wait. We need to make sure we get the rules down before. So how about the show
Whoever
before?
stuffs the most in their mouth and can keep them in their mouth without falling out.
Okay.
Chewing automatically is an automatic disqualification. And then
And no pushing them down.
and no smushing, yeah.
Okay. All right. So what else are we doing this week?
I'm gonna kill him.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him.
Oh shoot.
Ooh.
What'd I do? Oh shit.
I'm gonna be back.
I found a new vampire I like.
Whoever is in that house, run! Run for your lives! We're gonna have a murder she wrote right now. Run! Oh wait a minute! I think I just figured out why.
Yep. Santa on the shelf.
It's actually we could say it's Christmas, but we could have it's Christmas in July. I mean,
So I found a new vampire.
and what does this vampire do?
Vampire of the Dire Moon.
Ooh, what does this look like?
It is a 1-cost, 1/1 with Death Touch and Lifelink.
Nice. Run! If you're the person that put that Santa up on that shelf, run!
Where did it go? Did you already take it down?
Oh yes, I did.
Can I
Yeah,
have
she took it down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
nice.
It's just like a fucking vampire nighthawk minus the flying. And it's cheaper. This has me all kinds of excited because of my old vampire deck. Now, uncommon.
Uncommon or rare. Oh, nice, nice.
No.
Probably too full in an area.
Yeah, uncommon. Pretty sure anyway.
Kitty with a spray gun. That's supposed to be the opposite. You're supposed to be running away from a spray gun. There, kitty.
Yeah. Uncommon. Silver.
Yeah, he didn't realize that I got up because there's a delay.
Oh,
It will
that's
die
gotta be
to
bad.
creature kills, but like, unless it says indestructible or is hexproof or has shroud, anything will really die to a creature kill. But still, a 1-cost with that ability, fuck out of here.
Andy, why would you just type that on the comments? Why would you
Because he
set
didn't know.
yourself up for death? Why would you
Get
set
down.
yourself up for that pain from a
He didn't
kitty?
know that was the right.
Oh. That's
So
just
cool.
like
I need
that's just
those
like
for
a-
my vampire deck.
You gonna spray him to death?
Oh, I've already sprayed him like 5 times.
Did you
Came
know?
up and I got him dead between the shoulders.
Oh,
And then I
this is
get,
unfair.
no!
This is unfucking fair.
How so, Jake? What'd you pull?
Artemis All-Seeing. It's a legendary sphinx. Flying. 2 in a color and a blue. And tap this card. Draw 2 cards and then discard. Whenever Artemis All-Seeing... Oh, it's Atemsis. I thought it said Artemis. Atemsis All-Seeing. Whenever Atemsis All-Seeing deals damage to an opponent, you may reveal your hand. If cards with at least 6 different converted mana cost are revealed this way, that player loses the game.
Oh, damn.
That's just
That
powerful.
would be good against my deck that has my Peleka Worm and my fucking Savage Trampler, my Behemoth.
That's just not fair.
Again,
I attack you. I deal 1 damage. Guess what? I've got a hand that has 6 different converted mana costs. You fucking lose.
yeah.
That's honestly, that's not fair, man.
So, Friday night unhinged. We're gonna try to do the magic. We got Marshmallow contest.
Last 3.
Damn, you went through them quick.
2 of them are my dude. The other one's a Johnny. It's all about Soren Markov. Fucking Soren, man. I pulled one of him out of a pack from this box, and I fucking love it.
Told him.
Squirt your computer, I fucking dare you.
Oh, fuck no.
Across the country, not even you've got that much fucking distance.
It'd be bad if I did, though. This is when Nightcrawler teleportation ability would come in handy. Because technically, I have seen where Jake is at.
Ooh.
I'm hidden, so
Yeah, but you already gave away quite a bit to me.
yeah, a little
Didn't I get another
bit,
Cavalier?
but still, you still don't know which which exact location.
If you're looking at on the bay to Everett, that gives me even better location.
I could have sworn I got a fucking Cavalier.
To a point, but
already.
still a lot of houses over here.
All I have to do is get a hold of some of my people that still love me. I have ways.
Yeah, figured that would happen.
And again, just like Jake, technically I've seen where you're at.
It's like the all-seeing eye just knows and sees everything. Easy on the quick draw, McGraw.
Your brain. What'd you do to it? Oh, is it your way of saying you're sorry?
I'm never sorry. I've never felt that emotion in my
Cavalier.
life. And I told you because I can't annoy you if you don't know what I've done.
And I told you my shelf is off limits.
Hey,
And
Kitty. Kitty, is that Santa right behind you?
No, because I've already taken it. Oh, it's on. I'm going to go buy a whole new army of gnomes.
Oh.
You did that to yourself. Cavalier of Dawn is a 5 cost, 2 colorless, 3 white. 4/6. Has vigilance. When Cavalier of Dawn enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a 3/3 colorless golem artifact creature token. When Cavalier of Dawn dies, return target artifact or enchantment from your graveyard to your hand. I'll fucking take that. I don't care. Oh, wait. Johnny's last. Fuck it, Johnny.
That look right there you have, Kitty, just looks like you went and killed someone and have buried the body.
It's one of her gnomes. It's one thing Kitty loves is her fucking gnomes.
Well, we all know him about that.
Yep. I've had this gnome hidden from him. And he's been trying to find it for at least 3 months, if not longer.
Decent. Oh, wait.
Yeah, now he's gonna know it's out in the open, out in the wild now.
Is it?
Oh, my vampire deck is starting to look very, very unfair.
Okay, I love how you're just saying that while you got this dark light over you right now. Your, the lighting in your room right now just signifies how the
Menacing.
vampire deck. Yeah, thank you. How menacing your vampire deck is about to be.
Bloodthirsty Aerialist. 3 cost. 1 color, 1 of any color, 2 black. Flying. It's a 2/3 with flying. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on Bloodthirsty Aerialist.
I think Mia has that card in her deck.
Considering
Spooky.
that almost every vampire I have has lifelink, or if I draw a card, I gain a life, this bitch wouldn't stay at 2/3 for very long. She really, really wouldn't. Oh my god. No.
I can't help that I'm quick to grab the squirt bottle right now.
Not you.
All right. Okay. Question: Who's got
Talking about
Who's got Edom Claw? Who just got played?
Blippy?
I was wondering because I heard Edom Claw Washington.
He's at a farm that's in Enumclaw.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Last pack. So for some good shit out of this, last pack.
Do 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 do
Why am I
do.
finding cards to make Amanda's angel deck that much fucking better? No. 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 No, not Sissy. There's one person you have not listed off yet. Who's not here? Mama, there you go.
Yo, kids. Where's Mama? Where's Mama?
You opened yourself up for that one, Jake.
Give me a hug. Hey.
The only thing that would make that whole thing better is if where's Mama? Mama. Mama.
Come here.
Ma. Just gone round off like Stewie and Family Guy.
Give me a hug. Oh, just give me a hug and I'll give it back to you. No, fine, then I'll play with it.
Nerf. Gotta love him. Those are always
It's like a
fun.
little car launcher.
Oh, it's a car launcher?
It looks like it.
Yeah, it does.
Fucking just chalk it up there because it won't fire.
Yeah, with nothing in it.
Yeah, like you have to have this on the floor,
Yeah,
and then as
That-
soon as you just fucking pull the trigger and it shoots the car out of it.
yeah,
I said this is like a little car launcher. That's fucking cool. Don't get me wrong.
yeah.
Give me a hug. No, no.
It's like,
no,
just say,
no.
hug
Come here.
daddy. Hug your
Big hug.
daddy.
Come here. Big hug. Big hug. I love you. I love you.
Hot Wheels, yeah.
I love you.
I don't know, I couldn't. Hey, can you show that launcher again? Hold up close to show the brand name.
It's Nerf.
It's Nerf.
It's Nerf.
It's a Nerf gun.
It's hold on. Let me show everybody. Nerf Nitro.
Oh wow. But yeah, that did look like a car launcher.
I swear to God, it's a fucking car launcher.
And Nerf made it?
And Nerf made it. Yeah.
Huh?
I know, right? I was like, what the fuck?
That's one of those things. Like, you just never expect them to make it.
Pretty much. Oop, I'm fucking with my garbage can. Yeah, some pretty good shit out of this box, man.
Not bad, not bad.
I was thinking it might have been a disc launcher, but I don't know. It wouldn't make any sense for it to have to sit flat on the floor. And you have to have it sitting because there's this little button on the bottom, on the back by the handle. And it won't fire unless that little button is being pushed. And in order for it to push it without having to, like, use your pinky or anything like that, you have to have it sitting on a flat surface.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at it right now. Nerf Nitro Long Shot Smash Blaster.
Smash? Oh. Oh. It is a car launcher.
It is. Because it's supposed to come with a ramp and like a couple barrels and yeah,
we
a
got
couple
it
barrels.
from somebody. We didn't get that shit with it.
Look.
I'll probably get some for him, later on or something. But I'm not too worried about it right now.
But yeah, it is a car launcher. I mean,
It is weird. It's really weird.
Actually, I can bring that back up.
Yeah, bring it up. Let me see what all it's supposed to come with. Honestly, it fucking sounds like it's supposed to be dope as shit when you get it like fresh out the box. Pull that shit
Stop.
up.
Look and watch. Ready yet? Get set. It's all that.
I told him the hanging gnome is back.
But yeah, here it is.
I need this.
That is awesome.
That's what Jake was just playing with.
What?
It was a car launcher.
Let me see your Nerf gun.
I need
Where's your
this.
Nerf gun? Grab Daddy your Nerf gun. Bring it here.
I need this. Because I need more of these.
No, but it's a
doesn't come
car
with cars.
launcher.
It's cars.
I know. I could build little foam cars for it.
That's fucking cool, though.
I need it.
You just want to shoot
'Cause you
someone
see-
with it.
I would make a major adapter.
But no, we got that from one of his or Amanda's friends, so it didn't come with everything. But now that I see what it all comes with, I kind of want to get one.
Right? I want one.
Yeah.
Huh? Thanks. I still need the Nerf crossbow.
Yeah.
Gotta love Nerf guns. Those are the funnest. Just to go around and shoot people and know that. Ow! Little foam dart hits you.
Yeah.
Okay, I know we've been dancing around this for a little while, but I know. So Friday we're gonna do Nerds Unhinged. It's Magic Friday,
Friday
Or-
Night Magic.
Friday Night Magic / Marshmallow Contest. What else are we doing the rest of the week?
So, Wednesday.
Another wacky Wednesday.
Where we just go over any random topic.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Until we actually get everybody together so we can set up our next set.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Wednesday. That sounds good.
And then Saturday we have more of the breakdown since we've actually got the character builds going because I still have to finish Andy's and James.
And I still got to finish mine.
That should be fun for you guys.
New and baby.
Oh, since we are actually on this Sunday Funday, I know I was going to say something, but then there's a kitty who is shooting people.
My daughter.
But that's even a little bit fun. But we, Katie, you were kind of talking to me a little bit before stream. Nice shot. Oh, yeah, nice shot. But we were having a little talk before stream and about cosplay.
Yeah.
For cheap.
I did one of these times we do want was actually talking about doing a setup so we can go over how to do cosplay on a budget.
To go from what, basically somewhat like how I am, casual, to, hold on.
That's like what I have today. $20. $20 was what I spent on all of this.
Nice.
But like I said, cosplay on a budget.
Look, there's an Amanda. You gave Jamie one of those cup holders. No.
If they want to stay, they don't want to stay right now.
Dude, it's empty. Yup. Yup. Hold on.
Ta-boom. Looking like the Sith just walked in here.
I mean, $20 for what I did. That's including the headpiece that I'm not putting back on because it was a little too tight and causing slight migraine. But my wig was $10. The ears were $1. The necklace set was $5, and the headpiece was $2. $20, and I have an elvish cosplay. And once I get the contacts, because I'm going to get the glacial cat eyes, I'll actually have my shape-shifting elf cosplay.
That is actually good amount of money right there. It's spent just to look like an elf right there. I mean, you can always go and do stuff for cheap.
And I love these ears because instead of having to glue them on, they hook around your actual earlobe.
Oh, nice.
I mean, minus the necklace set, everything I got was off of Wish.
Cool.
Yes, a lot of it is a hit or miss. But for $20, I have an elf.
Yeah, I think a lot of websites, it's just a hit and miss of what you're looking for. Depends on what you're exactly looking for.
I mean, I have 3 other wigs that are for 4. I have one that's for Halloween Cruella costume that I did.
Cruella DeVille.
I did a spray paint.
Cruella DeVille.
And then we've got the Poison Ivy color-esque wig with the red curls and a black underlay for a more steampunky style. And then I've got my red and little bob wig, plus my black and blue.
Fun,
But
fun, fun.
I
Are you
haven't.
spitting on a baby there, Jake?
Oh, did you? I haven't spent more than $15 on any of my wigs.
Nice. Well, I know Jake is kind of jealous at mine. A little
Not
bit.
really.
Just a little.
No.
But well, to say that you came on the stream and be like, wait till I get mine, man. Wait till I get mine.
I'm getting an Imperial Knight.
I know. But I'm saying, you were saying just wait till you get your
Once
Star
I get
Wars
mine,
gear.
once I get mine, I can officially apply to be a member of the 501st.
Yeah, what Ani said is right with the wish.
Shit.
Yeah. That's a given.
But I've also gotten a few different dresses from Wish.
You gotta remember, if you get anything off Wish, you want to go at least 2 sizes bigger.
So, like for a woman who wears a small in American size, you're going to want to go for a large. Wigs are kind of one size fits all.
Unless you
But
got a really fat head.
But that's in general, though.
Right.
So, hey, you buzzed.
He blurry.
Yep. I will be right back. I gotta go put the boy down for bed.
Nice.
Okay. But yeah, so it's just a hit and miss of what you're looking for and how it is set up on Wish. So
I've gotten 2 Renaissance-y style dresses from Wish. One of them, I do have to take the hem in by a good 4 inches because it's like 6 inches past where my legs go. And I'm 5'9" without a pair of heels on. And even with the heels, it's still a good 3-4 inches dragging.
yeah, that's one of those things where just you gotta find stuff that to work around. That's the whole thing. It's just getting it comfortable to where you know where you're able to work with everything.
And a little piece of advice: always buy a size larger on anything. You can always take in, you can't always let out.
Yeah.
When in doubt, pin it out.
Yeah, I mean, and what Anya's saying, and American size is larger than European size.
And you have to take into factor, are you buying it from an American based site? Are you buying it from a site where it's produced in another country? Are you buying it specifically for one occasion? You want to make sure your material is breathable. That's the biggest thing, is you want a breathable material. You don't want to be walking around in a crushed velvet dress in the middle of summer.
Yeah, because that's gonna be looking for a heat stroke right there. You're gonna be walking around looking like you need to breathe, and you need to be put into an ice bin or freezer just to keep cool, just to be even.
But it's you got to take into account so many factors when you do cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, are you going for exact replica? Are you going for a fan style version? Are you going for your own take on it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, and of course, besides cosplaying, I mean, you could always just use this for, Halloween. I mean, that's always one of the, perks of, cosplaying is you don't have to wait. I mean, you don't have to wait for Halloween just one time of the year. I mean, you can go to these events and dress up.
Comic Cons?
Comic-Con, right there. Easily right there.
Oh, you've got Comic Con, you got Anime Con, you've got Sakura Con.
Literally, there's a lot of places where you can go and just, dress up, anime, go as your favorite character or characters. If you're
Oh,
there if you're
ago.
there multiple days,
Yeah.
you can switch it up.
A few years ago, I went and I did a burlesque space bunny.
Yeah, you could see the wheels in my head and imagination turning of a burlesque and a bunny.
A burlesque space bunny.
A space bunny.
I took inspiration from Outlaw Star.
Okay.
Aisha of the Clan Clan.
Okay. Okay.
I've also done Priestess Kikyo. With cosplay, it is so much fun because you actually get to show off your love for something.
Oh yeah.
And
you don't have to just buy show up to a convention and wear a T-shirt. Just wear something. Oh yeah, like everyone else would do. On a daily basis. Comic Con, well, I'm just saying that you don't get to go walk out every day and dress up like your favorite character every single day. I mean, you could, but a lot of people just go out and get a regular T-shirt, of their favorite character or something. They just wear that. But with going to these conventions, you can step it up a bit. You can go a little bit further than just showing up, like someone off the street just wearing a T-shirt and pants and everything, and come dressed up as a Sith Lord. Can dress up as an elf.
I also did one of my OCs, original character. For those who don't know, believe me,
Show it, so they know what we're laughing about.
I've thought about it, but I just
there would be someone who
person.
There would be someone. There's going to be someone who is just watching like a hawk. It'd be like, okay, is this an actual outfit, or is this a bodysuit or whatnot, or is this actual body paint and you're naked? It's like,
But technically, you're not naked when you're in body paint because there is pasties and there is also specific underwear that are put on under the body paint. So you are not actually naked.
Yeah, but the question is that are you going to be in an outfit that is not going to suddenly sweat away and just melt away to where people are like, oh, or guys be like, hey, all right. Because you go to a convention and someone there has body paint on, they're like, follow.
But the thing
I will be back. I will be right back. I want to follow this person.
I love watching a certain series. It's called Skin Wars. It's body painters. And some of the stuff that body painters can do make it look as if it is so real.
Yeah. It's surprisingly how well these body painters can make it look like you're wearing something with just paint.
Just like prosthetics and different applications.
Mm-hmm.
If you know how to do it, you can take and make a scar, make an actual scar. Like, say somebody did a humanized version of Scar himself. I've seen people do it, but they have made that scar so realistic that you're like, whoa. I've
Yeah,
done, I just using eyeshadow, I gave somebody a black eye. He got asked all night, who hit you? And it's like, dude, I did that. That's actually just makeup.
it's like nope. It's sorry, didn't get punched, just makeup. Oh, okay. But
But no, I did. I made it look so realistic that it looked like a healing black eye.
nice.
And I
But
did that with eyeshadow. But that's the thing with cosplay is you can take and throw something together. Make your own original character. Dress up as them. Give them their own little fun backstory and go. Yes, you're going to have people occasionally go, hey, can I get a picture with you? Or hey, that's really cool. What is it? And
mhm.
then, of course, there's always going to be haters
Oh yeah.
that are like, you're not the right tone for that, or you don't have the right body type. Cosplay is not about looking exactly like that character, it's about expression.
Yeah. I mean, literally, the worst thing you could do is just say that you don't you're not you don't look like the person you're supposed to. It's like I'm not supposed to.
It's my take on them,
Yeah.
it's my expression of them.
Mhm. And it's I'm out here having fun and you are just, judging people for what they look like right now. That's not cool, especially where everyone is dressed differently.
Also, this is
Or
the
or
biggest.
or or 100% in costume of something that you don't see their face.
Mhm.
Looks like an evil elf. Yeah.
But another big thing, a super big thing, cosplay is not consent. Do not just go up to somebody and touch them.
Yeah. That's a you going to jail moment right there if you thinking that every single person that looks majorly hot in their costume is an instant, hey, just come on up and, ask permission, people. You still got, be respectful.
And that's like, there's different types of cosplay. There's character cosplay. I'm working on it, James. There's character cosplay. I made a character. I am done up as my character. There's fan cosplay, where you're cosplaying as somebody from a show, a movie, a game, a
Yeah.
TV series.
Mm-hmm.
Then there
What?
is furry cosplay and anthropomorphic. Those are two different things. Anthropomorphic cosplay is like somebody, like when I did the burlesque space bunny. It is a human with animal characteristics. Whereas a furry is somebody who has spent a lot of time and money getting these suits made to look like that character that is an animal with human attributes.
And James, how are we doing the thing for Friday? I need to know because I have my deck and one dice for health all ready to go.
We'll be going over that later, James, because Jake's getting stuff set up. He's got a way he's going to set it up. But no, please, please remember, people, cosplay is not consent.
I mean, granted, speaking as someone who's seen a lot of pictures of just the people who cosplay, damn, a lot of they look a lot very very hot, but you still need to ask permission to go up to them and like, hey, can I get a picture? You look cool in your costume. Good God, James. I'm gonna touch you now. I'm gonna touch your ears. It's like but it's it's still, you gotta be respectful. It's no different than going up to a celebrity and like asking for a picture, getting an autograph. You gotta ask that permission. So it's just being respectful, because there are a lot of creeps, freaks, and weirdos out there who will just take it beyond what it is. And that's where you be ended up in the back of a police cruiser with facing the judge and getting a restraining order, and spending some time in the big house for doing stuff like that, and never being able to come back again to Comic-Con or any of those places again. So, but I know everyone watching is just seeing Jake just start singing to something that we can't hear, and of course, Kitty, piecing out for the moment. So, Jake, what are you singing?
Try to make it temporary. Meanwhile, I've mastered the atom more than any man alive. Now I'm here to split you like 2 and 3 from 5. Man,
His,
do what I
yep.
must. You have a plan, Thanos, and I left you in the dust.
He needs something to laugh at.
When you compare our talents, as after this battle,
And
there
Kitty's
is
back
no
too.
Balance.
I may have to mute again because the baby is coming into me.
Okay.
But no, there are going to be some cosplayers that are like, oh yeah, go for it, because they are proud to show it off.
Yeah.
And then there are ones that are like, I prefer you don't. I spent a lot of time on this and it's not very stable.
Yeah. And what's sad about... Okay, so, Kay, have you been to, like, Comic-Cons and, like, stuff like that? And
I actually
Jake?
got pictures with somebody who was full out Skeksis. There you go. Like full on Chamberlain just had his clothes ripped apart Skeksis.
What? I want to see that.
Jake, you?
Huh?
Have you been to, like, a Comic-Con or, convention, stuff like that?
Comic-Con.
Yeah.
I was supposed to work at a SakuraCon.
Yeah, I don't think I could do SakuraCon. That's way too many people. And that's another thing about cosplayers. Some of us are getting into this character so we can get over the social anxiety of going to a con. Because for me, I have really bad social anxiety. And when I'm in large groups of people, it's hard for me. But when I go into a character, it's a lot easier because I'm basing everything off of how I feel that character would be. And it helps me with that anxiety.
It's like, okay, you know what I said.
So that's another thing about cosplayers. Some of us, it's our outlet to get over the social anxiety.
Yeah. Well, this one has never been to a Comic-Con.
Well, you forget what I said. I was supposed to work at a SakuraCon.
But
Because of the person I was with at the time, I was told that cosplay is childish, immature, and I needed to stop.
Wait. Number 1 or number 2? Because I know you, man.
There's only been one that's told me that.
Where is this person? Let me put them in their place.
Remember, Jake, I know you too well. I'm either talking about the first MG,
High school.
yeah, that one, or the one before you left the state. That one. I'm saying those two.
Cosplay.
Okay, I was just making
chance.
I was
never
just
had a chance to cosplay. No,
Yeah,
I'm talking
I was just
about
making
the
sure.
first one
Okay,
from high school.
yeah, the original the original one.
Mm-hmm.
Let me meet this person. I'll put them in their place.
My ex-wife.
Let me meet her. I'll put her in her place.
Yeah, I
Jake,
remember
your
the
house
I remember the
favorite.
ex-wife.
And I'm still jealous over this.
Nice,
And
nice.
there's the look.
Yeah, I really haven't gone to one of these yet.
Well, the cool thing about Washington is you have
There's a lot.
3 big ones. Well, there's the 3 big. There's the Emerald City one.
Haven't been to that one.
You also are right there to where you can hit Wizard World.
Maybe.
It varies depending on where they're actually holding it at the U.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, 4. Sorry, I forgot about Blizzard Con. Unless they've
Yeah.
stopped doing that up there. But you also have Sakura Con. And Sakura Con is one of the biggest.
It's the biggest in Washington. Like, you can't mention, like, cosplay conventions without somebody going, oh,
Without
SakuraCon?
For us down here, we've got Wizard World, Rose City, and also Emerald City. Those are the 3 big ones that we can hit as Oregonians. And then there's all the little mini ones. And that's like, I got to meet the gal who played Chiana in Farscape. I got pictures with her. Amanda and I got pictures with her.
Yeah, I remember. I've seen him.
She told me.
Poof.
Poof. All right, child of Cosmo and Wanda. Poof, poof.
I mean, that's like, I can't wait to actually get the stuff to do the cosplay we're going to do, Jake. We're going steampunk DC.
Poof. I'm back.
Yeah,
I'm back on Earth.
steampunk DC. Andy's going as Green Arrow. I got Black Canary.
Aw. Bless you.
Thank you. Black Canary is one of my favorites. Again, another underrated character. That's my thing, is I love the underrated. B is going as a steampunk Ivy. Poison Ivy.
Yeah, I was just trying to imagine. I was imagining it.
It's a really cool. The stuff that we found to do for it. We just have to get it. And then we haven't. My oldest is going to do a steampunk version of Speedy. And then we're going to do this one up as a little mini Quinn.
Speedy?
Yes. Green Arrow. Little sister.
Ow. When you say Speedy, the first thing that comes to my mind is Arriba, Speedy Gonzalez.
Gonzalez. No, not Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Sí, señor. But no. So we've already got a whole setup thought out. Once cons are open again.
Yeah, once we get back to normal, the key word.
There is no normal. We're nerds.
Okay, more like when we can actually have closimity of people together.
Because I'm not trying to sound loud. I'm singing epic rap battles of history, and I'm trying not to do it on mic.
Watch Gotham by Gaslight for steampunk inspiration.
I'm really excited when we finally get to be able to do our steampunk movie.
Yeah, well, generally I haven't gone to the conventions because a lot of the time that's when I'm working. That's when I have games going on or I'm not even in town. So it's like, Shoot me now.
Oh, it's like there was supposed to be a new con coming to Salem this year, but everything hit.
Yeah.
And I was
So,
finally able to go to fucking Motor City Comic Con.
see,
And then it got shut down.
boom.
Yeah.
I think that would be fun. One of these years we get all us nerds together and go to con.
It's like, what are you dancing / finding, man?
Who knows? I just give up.
Yeah.
But I think that'd be fun. Get the whole crew
Wonderful.
together.
My deck.
Ah.
Ah.
But yeah, that it would be fun.
And get our significant others.
I'm solo. So
Yes,
literally.
not solo.
Literally.
I'm not
Jake
solo.
knows this. He knows me so well. I'm solo.
But did you shoot first?
I have to shoot at something. There has to be a
It's
target.
fine.
Because I'm riding solo. I ride solo. I ride solo.
But no, I mean,
Yeah, get that Kingdom Hearts in there. Gotta get that key.
oh, that's right. We still got to go over what Friday video game topic.
Oh, yeah. Well, what do you have for an idea? Well, I mean, we'll just toss out some video game ideas.
New games being released.
Ooh.
We still haven't done the Zelda Mario. That was supposed to be this week since didn't get to do it last week where everything was going on.
I mean, honestly, I was like, because there was no E3 this year, everybody decided to just announce their shit, like
Right.
whenever it was convenient for them. So I figure what we could do is we could just do like a quick rundown for anybody that missed, some of the big game reveals. We could just go through and, just be like, hey, here was Nintendo. I mean, fuck, for those of you who don't know, brand new Pokemon Snap.
I
Or
can't wait for that. I can't wait for that to come out.
the
Kingdom
new drop
Hearts,
that
Melody of
happened
Memories.
Oh,
Resident Evil 7.
7.
I mean, yeah, there's quite a bit. I'm excited for the 2 new sets for the Kingdom Hearts.
Halo Infinite.
One of them's just an update to Cross,
I don't
and
care.
it's already out, and I'm playing it.
I haven't been on my Union Cross for a little while because my phone's been glitchy since it did the re-update crud.
Yeah, it's that one's already out.
Okay.
Memories of Melody of Memories is I am all excited for it because it's a fucking melody game.
And see, everybody here at the house is like, oh, we're going to lose you. We're going to have a little chair for a widow's set because we'll have lost you. Okay, I may get a little...
8. No, Resident Evil 8.
I may get a little bit...
Oh, yeah.
7 was the one that came out last year.
Yeah, 7 was in the house.
7 was the house.
With the Psycho family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. Fuck 7.
That's what Andy's trying.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's working on that one right now.
Yeah, but to say the least, number 7, that one was fucking crazy on its own. That was just a mind trip with that psychotic family.
I
It was
just
just-
from what he's told me, I'm like, yeah, you ain't getting me to play that.
I haven't played it, but I've seen it, and it's like, fuck! Do not play that shit in the dark. You need the lights on. The lights on and bright, like you're playing outside. And don't even try to do VR. Don't even try to do the VR. Fuck, it's literally you gonna have a heart attack every 20 seconds trying to do that shit.
But no, I'm excited for the new Kingdom Hearts. I'm excited to delve more into the new ESO drop they just had for a DLC.
I can't wait for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater remix or sorry remake coming out.
Skate.
Oh yeah, skates. That too.
New skate coming.
Sorry.
Like, there's so much stuff that has been announced. Like, like, I don't want anybody to really miss out on any of the new shit that's been announced.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know how much people have seen. I mean, fuck. When they revealed the PS5, didn't everybody catch the fucking Spider-Man Miles Morales game that's coming out with it?
Yep, the new Spider-Man dropping with the new system, and that new system looks like a freaking spaceship, just white and black right there. Or actually, it looked like a Wi-Fi router right there.
It looks like Kaiba.
Kaiba?
No. It's a cat.
Cat. It's a kitty cat. I do not.
But yeah, it's literally just so crazy of what with this whole virus and everything. E3 getting shut down, and now everyone's announcing separately of like what's coming out this coming the rest of the year.
See,
Like, on one hand, I'm hoping that E3 comes back next year.
Oh, no doubt. I think once
why.
we get out of the virus, once this virus is contained and or we have some form of a vaccine to it to where we can safely come together and we can get back to normal, then all of our stuff will come back slowly but surely. It'll come back to where we can gather.
Here's why I say I hope E3 comes back. There have been talks for quite a few years about E3, like the future of E3. When Sony pulled out of it, Sony's not doing any E3s anymore. They're
I
not.
thought it was just down to Bethesda and Blizzard and one other.
Xbox,
Activision,
EA,
Blizz. No,
yeah, I think Blizz.
I think Blizzard still does it.
PC.
PC does everything though.
Yeah, but they actually they'll do a actual presentation like for games coming to them with like the different companies, but they'll do it at E3.
With so many companies kind of pulling out of E3, I'm hoping it's like by the time that I get Split Ace off the ground and I'm making games, I'll have the chance to stand on stage. Either for Xbox, well, it'll have to be for Xbox because PlayStation doesn't do E3 anymore. So, I'm hoping that, when when my studio is off the ground, I'll be able to stand on the E3 stage and tell everybody what the fuck we've got coming out. I mean, like, there's 3 games that I can think of that I could announce that people would probably lose their absolute shit for. What?
Well, actually, I don't think Sony's actually pulling out of E3. I think they just skipped it with everything that was going on,
last year they pulled out of E3. They announced that they're not doing E3 anymore. For an unforeseen amount of time, they're not doing E3s anymore.
Oh yeah. Now I remember. I think it was just cost, for cost cutting. But Nintendo also pulled out E3.
Nintendo doesn't do E3. Nintendo's never done an E3. They do Nintendo Direct.
Yeah. Well, recently
that's
they've
what
been doing the
Nintendo
directs, but they were actually doing E3 before. It's just the last several years.
They haven't done E3 for about 8 years. Like after Wii U, 5 years. They haven't done an EA in about E3 in about 5 years. After the Wii U dropped, they haven't done an E3. I think it was when the Wii U dropped.
The last one that they had, or at least what IGN is saying, 2013 they announced they wouldn't hold a press conference. Instead, a series of pre-taped Nintendo Directs were aired in place of the conference.
That's when they started doing it.
Yeah.
So 2013,
2014.
so 17 years, so 7 years. They haven't done a single E3 conference. Fuck, I cannot speak right now. They haven't done a single E3 conference in 7 years. Which, that they do their own thing. They do Nintendo Direct. They've got all that stuff taped up, done up right, so that when the time comes and they release it,
Yeah, so they were the first. I say they were the first ones to start doing the. We're not gonna waste this money to go and rent a stage and the time to do a big presentation on games when it feels like our community is a little bit smaller than what Xbox and PlayStation is doing. I mean, just saying the way that if you go back and like watch like Xbox conferences or the Microsoft conferences, they are huge, like really huge.
well, they have whole fucking venues rented.
Yeah, that's what it's like. So Xbox would, they would have like the big theater and of course, the big stage with all these people. And then of course Sony would be a somewhat smaller venue, a smaller one. So yeah, just comparison if while Nintendo's been not been doing an E3 conference, it just feels like they're saving money on that. Not having to do a set, not having to do all these like style conference like Xbox is doing almost every year since they've started. So, but just watching like the E3 conferences, for past, last several years, especially like Xbox and Nintendo, they're always fun to see. Just to know, like, hey, what's coming out? What do these games look like? And especially when we get closer to a new console release, we're like, okay, what is this new console gonna be? What's it gonna look like?
Well, I mean, I know they're exciting to watch. I love, like, I lose my shit when E3 season rolls around. I'm just like, oh
yeah.
my fucking god, E3's in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, because
just like I start going into my fucking like nerd out game mode, and I'm just like, I can't, it's 2 weeks. I like last year I had that shit pulled up on my fucking Xbox, and I'd refresh my console every fucking day until the countdown. Like I set a countdown on it until the fucking countdown was over, and I could pull it up on YouTube, and I had that shit. Like I love E3. I absolutely love when E3 rolls around because, like you said, I love getting to see the new shit that's coming out. I love getting to see all the fucking games, the consoles, the collaborations that are coming out, the guest star, the star appearances. Like fucking, I don't think anybody was expecting Keanu Reeves to be in fucking Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody was expecting him to be at fucking E3.
That was crazy to, just to get, oh yeah, we're show the game but we're going to have someone come out now to show the game.
This dude's in it too.
Yeah,
fucking
and
Keanu
out
Reeves comes walking out after that scene, and everybody's just like, ah.
Yeah, especially of how big he's been pulling it with the John Wick series. It's like, dude, it matches so perfectly with him right now.
I mean, like honestly,
and to me, E3 kicks off is basically the kickoff to summer to a point.
It like to me
for a lot of people
that is the harbinger of summer.
Yeah, that's our start of summer.
E3 for me is the start of summer, and I love it. Like I was heartbroken that there wasn't an E3 this year, but I mean, given current circumstances,
yeah, it's understandable.
It's understandable. I'm just hoping that next year it'll pick up and continue, because like honestly, one of my dreams as a studio developer, as a fucking game developer, owning a studio,
is to get to that stage.
I want to get to that stage. I want to be able to stand on that stage and tell them, like 5 years ago, I can tell them, 5 years ago, I was sitting in your seats right here and watching at home. 5 years later,
I'm here.
I own my own video game development studio, and I'm making games that hopefully you guys love. And then I'll get the fucking...
And to not only to do that, but to go out and experience all these booths of all these games that are coming out that you can get hands-on experience with at the time. So that's just so cool to see, and to have all these people talking about what it took to make this game,
Right.
and all the interviews. That's what E3 has always been fun just to watch, to see what's coming out, what you can expect from the game, and if it's for the consumers, like, okay, this game looks cool to me. I'm put that on my list to get. That game, yeah, okay, maybe not as much to get, or it's just an early look at what we want to buy, and it's awesome to see.
I mean, like, I already know it's been fucking done, but one of the ideas that I have that I would absolutely love to see is a game that I've started writing the story for. I've started writing up mechanics and everything, and it's not my major MMO. That motherfucker's like well under wraps. Because I've set 25 pages into this fucking story and mechanics and how this game plays out. I'm hoping it's a game that gives fucking WoW a run for its money. This is gonna the MMO that I'm trying to come up with is ridiculous. But one of the games that I'm wanting to come up with is a VR game. And I'm wanting to find someone who can make a piece of equipment specific for this game. An immersive, and I know it can happen, but it's an immersive VR chair for an Ace Combat style fighter pilot game called Phantom Squadron: Skies of Fire.
That actually
Basically,
sounds good.
basically the premise of it is it's kind of like you're in the countries, the rivaling countries are in kind of a cold war, until finally one country says, you know what, fuck this cold war, we're going to send reconnaissance aircraft out to check what the other side has going, if they're even serious about the threats that they've been making. We want to see if this cold war is real. So, whatever country, because you can pick what country you start off in.
Yeah.
You get to pick which country you start in. There's Galadar, and I think the other one is Volden. So whichever country you pick, the other country sends out reconnaissance aircraft to survey your airfields, your missile silos, and everything to see if they're primed and ready to go, like your country's been saying that it is. Well, they get picked up on radar, and you guys your squadron that you're currently in scrambles and launches alert fighters. During the skirmish, you get shot down, and you're pronounced dead. You are pronounced killed in action, but you're not. You were actually, your aircraft was actually hit with an EMP from the ground of the middle country, because the two countries aren't bordered with each other. Ow. There's a pretty big country there. Well, it's not even that big. It's a long country, but there's a country in between that don't want a war to happen, because they know that when it comes time for it, they're going to be the battleground. And they would rather save their population, that all of their cities, their lives and everything. They want to spare any
They're
kind
trying
of
to
conflict.
avoid as long as they
Exactly.
can.
So what they're doing is they're finding the best pilots from each side and building their own squadron
In
of
case shit
fighters
happens.
of fighter pilots so that they can basically like just stop this shit from happening.
Mm-hmm.
And you are the first pilot that they get. And here's
Okay.
the cool thing. What you can do is you can construct your own aircraft. Because this country like has scraps. Like they've got plane scraps.
Yeah.
From F-16 style planes, F-22s, F-35s, F-4s, fucking F-101s. Like, they've got aircraft parts from so many different aircraft that you can literally assemble your own jet.
All right.
And you fly, like, you don't fly any color.
You're neutral. You're Franz.
You're a phantom. You don't exist. You have nothing to call. Where did this aircraft come from? It's flying these colors.
Oh
That's
yeah, you're
from
ghost.
this-
You're ghost.
You're a phantom. That's why it's called Phantom Squadron.
Ah.
Because eventually you get a full squadron of about six pilots. And like it's a pretty good blend of, you know, pilots from both sides, from both countries. And the equipment that I want is a fully immersive VR chair that comes equipped with
Sensors.
like a vest
Okay, like a battle vest. Okay.
to help you feel like, not to feel like the full G's of everything,
Yeah,
but
but
to
to
kind
feel
of
like
put a little bit of pressure on your chest when you're flying around.
so you can feel the explosions and
So you
And
can
the
feel
impact.
the explosions. You can feel what?
some
So
of
you
the
can feel
impact.
explosions. You can feel the G's. Like it's gonna be like a full sensor vest. So when you go to, like, when you crank and you fucking, you know, pull
Go
up,
up.
and you go into a climb, you'll feel the pressure kind of move from your shoulders down your chest.
Okay.
And then if you go into a dive, you'll feel everything kind of like nothing will really. You won't feel like an
Yeah,
actual like blood
it-
rushing to your toes.
No, it'll just
It'll
have that sensation.
Exactly. If you bank really fucking hard, you'll feel the, you know, everything kind of shifting around. When you fucking like
Do a barrel roll.
when you land, you'll feel like the chair's gonna have like hydraulics in it, and when you land, you'll feel the bounce of the plane as it lands. Like, I
Nice.
want this. Like, literally, I kind of want it to be a game, like, not really a game that you like buy and take home, but a game that you play at like an arcade, kind of a.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know it. Okay, I could see that. I could see that
But I
happening.
mean, at the same time, I want it to be a game that people can play at home.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Okay, so Jake, you were seeing my facial expressions while you were describing this, but I was just expressing my expressions were for
you to fucking
Ami's comment from Rez. If only they launched the remakes and 7 onto the Switch. That would be very interesting for everyone to take on the go.
It would be.
Yeah.
Fucking all of a sudden you're sitting on the, like, you're sitting in the library and all of a sudden you just hear a fucking someone go, ah, and like they're fucking playing Final
Yeah.
Fantasy 7 on the goddamn
No. Rez.
Talking about Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. That's right. They're
Yeah.
fucking like all of a
Playing
sudden you
Rez.
just walk over and you see, look down at the Switch and there's Resi 7. It's like, what the fuck?
Even though I would love to see FF7 in some form of travelability game. Whether it's a Switch, whether they bring back a PSP, something.
Is that you?
Um,
Is that Jamie? Is that
Final Fantasy titles on Switch. Final Fantasy, what is that? 15
early-
Pocket
like-
Edition.
The earlier ones, and then like I think 15.
Now, I'm saying I want them to redo. They're already redoing 7.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 7.
completely redo it with the new updated graphics, the new updated everything.
Final Fantasy 10 slash
I will beat
X2.
this horse until it is literally just fucking mush. But they
9.
need to remake Legend of fucking Dragoon.
You know what else they need to remake?
What?
Star Ocean.
Yeah, it has been
I
a
haven't
while since
played
we've
it.
had a new Star Ocean.
I haven't played it.
Oh,
It's not one of the ones I haven't played that one yet, or I don't think I've even seen it.
Star Ocean is one of those series that not a lot of people have really heard of, but it's a phenomenal fucking series.
and the artwork for when it came out was just,
Way ahead of its time.
which is why they need to redo it.
I mean, honestly, my favorite games that are like, well, I mean, a whole bunch of people know about them, but my favorite games are the Tales. Bless you. What's up, bitches?
Yeah, I mean, literally, I still have all my systems, with shit, the laundry list.
wait till that new
N64,
game
the
comes here.
Super Nintendo, OG Xbox, PS2, PS3, PS4, Xbox One, the Switch, the Wii, the Wii U. Literally, I still have them all. I still have all my games for them. And then of course when the new systems come out, won't get them.
You know what I'd really like to see though?
Oh, and Nintendo DS, three, pretty much almost all of the handhelds for Nintendo, almost,
Ooh, Star Ocean 3.
and PSP.
Star
I was-
Ocean 3, kitty.
I know. I was just thinking, what would be another good one to revamp?
What?
What's that noise? Would be, hear me out, the Champions of Norath set.
I love Champions. Champions
And Return to
2?
Arms?
The fuck out of here.
I know, right? Like,
Fucking
oh my
love
god.
Champions 2.
I mean, come on.
Like,
It would just, ah! I mean, once they gave you that extra friggin' race to play as, oh, come on. It was on.
Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see if I can find. There's a specific game that I wanted to show at least you.
The kitty.
I will be right back. I'm
Bam.
going to see if I can find it. I got it from GameFly.
But-
Speaking of,
Fuck GameFly. Their advertisement for keep it as long as you want and return it when you're done is bullshit. If you don't return it or you don't keep in contact with them, after 2 weeks they charge you the full price of that fucking game.
Boo. But I don't
Fuck
even use it.
GameFly.
I don't
GameFly
even
is
use it.
shit.
I said, yeah, that's just rude.
That is
That's-
false advertising at its fucking finest.
It'd be understandable if it was, like, say, Jake, you remember Hollywood Video
Huh?
and you remember Hollywood Video and Blockbuster.
I miss
No.
Hollywood Video.
Game Crazy? The fuck
Game
outta
Crazy.
here.
Yes. Game Crazy. They would allow you to rent the games. That's where, truly, you would rent the games for a week. And if you liked it, you're like, okay, maybe I'll go out and buy the full game, buy the game and keep it, at somewhere. Or if you didn't like it and you thought it was crappy, you'd be like, okay, I just wasted like $5, or $7, $8, depending on how much the game was at the time. Then I'd wipe my hands clean when I return it, or returned it early. But nowadays, it's like you buy it and then, you can't. I mean, you could get like what, $5, $6 back on it if you buy it at full price. You buy a game that sucks. If you buy a game that you don't like anymore, if it's fresh out the box and you buy it and you take it to GameStop and you try to return it, it's like I didn't really like the game that much. That's why I didn't really like it. So, and they buy it back for you for like chump change. It's like, really?
And see, that's why I like having Game Pass. Because Game Pass, it'll bring out a lot of the games that you're like, oh, hey, well, I've been interested in this.
Yeah.
But, and then if you have the Game Pass, dude, you get that free chance to try it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't like it, hey, it was a free chance anyways. Later.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's what I think. Like, Sony and Xbox have gotten it right to where you're paying a buck or what, $10 a month, or was it a buck a month? Oh yeah, however much it is, I can't think about the top, but the trial you get like it's a buck for a trial, and then you'll integrate into the full price.
Which is $15 a month, which really
Yeah.
isn't bad because you get 6 games
Access to you get access to a crap ton of games that you can. Oh, I'm gonna download. It's like, okay, I'll play for a little bit. Oh, I didn't like it. Move along to the next game, or download the demo. But at least with the demo, there's a certain amount of time and a thing that or amount of content that they're going to have with the demo, like the first level or chapter 1.
D3, when they brought D3 out, Diablo 3, for anybody who don't understand my D3 speak.
Yep.
Because fuck yeah.
Yeah.
For the Xbox, your trial was until you hit 10. Level 10.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a Diablo player, yeah, boom, you're going to go through it like that.
Uh-huh. Oh, even remember Xbox Magazine when the 360 came out?
I didn't I've been from a Nintendo family up
Okay, but or actually even PlayStation, they would have have these little insert with the magazine of the game demo discs. Like
I've seen them.
Yeah, you could like quick little snippets of a game to where you can like, oh, you can get a video of one game, play it, here's a demo of another couple games, and you could try it. But again, it's for a lot of game demos, it's like a time limit. You get X amount of time in one game, and then it kicks you. And you're like, oh, well, come buy this if you like it so much, buy it. If you enjoyed it, buy the full game. Or you get to a certain level, and then it boots you, and you're just stuck playing that one little loop. Ben and Jerry's American Dream. The American Dream.
It'd be a fun VR game.
What?
Luigi's Mansion.
Oh. That would be freaking insane to have a VR of.
Right?
That would be freaking crazy to have a VR.
Get the fuck out of my room because they would be all about no. There's the ghost in here. Because
yeah,
that's
to have a VR of Luigi's Mansion, that would be cool.
You ready?
Oh!
I think I should have had my headphones off for that one if she was going to scream like that.
That was a quiet one, Snow.
I know, still to a point. PS4. This is the part of the show where Kitty's now going to try to claw out Jake. So I'm just going to move over here. Oh hey, Wildwing.
Bobby's.
Smart decision. But
I didn't know if it would be in that case or if it would be in the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot case. Because when we moved, all of my games got moved around. So Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is in my Final Fantasy X-2 remix little case. And then I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy X-2 remix is in the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot case.
Yeah, Kitty still has that look of she wants to kill you. Jake, make sure Galen knows where to keep a tracker on you just in case Kitty decides to kill you. Because she gonna want to bury this body.
No, because I know Bobby does the PS4. I'm okay with this.
But yeah, Jake, what do you think of what Kitty came up with for VR? Luigi's Mansion.
Be interesting, especially because VR on Switch.
Especially if it was number 2 also.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. No, I got one for you guys on VR for the Switch. Super Smash Brothers.
Smash Bros. VR.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here.
You're looking directly at
As
You know
Mario.
how fucking disorienting that shit would be? Oh my god.
The
You know how many
only
people would probably
part
fucking
is
throw the
VR.
fuck up because of that.
Oh, come on. You would
But
not
that-
tell
well-
me you do not want to look directly at Bowser while he's flaming the fuck out of you.
Here
and
would be the
turning you
problem.
A crispy
Here would
Ben-
be the huge problem with that is they would have to take everything that you know about Smash Bros. And hit it with 3D.
No, thank you.
Exactly. They would have to make the levels 3D. They would have to make the characters 3D. Because they would basically have to do VR chat with Smash Bros.
Yeah, I go back to Luigi's Mansion. That's my vote.
Luigi's Mansion is at least like a third-person style game, to where everything else is already kind of 3D.
Okay. That's right there, Galen. I know he's back there. I can hear him.
Galen's a bitch.
Katie says you're a bitch. Reasons.
VR. I
Because
remember
Kitty
the
says.
VR on Tekken 2.
Kitty's the kind of person you really don't want to argue with.
I was just stating a fact. I wasn't trying to start an argument. I was just
Oh
saying
no, I'm just saying. When Katie says
was
you're a
just
bitch,
saying-
you just accept it.
the Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube was amazing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
ended up having to get a strategy guide to get through it.
Oh yeah,
As bad as that sounds.
I have most of the games that I fucking played on PS2.
No,
GameCube,
Luigi's
and all that
Mansion wasn't GameCube. It was
It was
Nintendo Wii.
shit.
It was
The
Wii.
first one. The first.
Oh,
one
yeah,
on
yeah. Now I
GameCube.
remember. Yeah, now I remember. Now I remember.
Yeah,
They had a
because that's
special-
what Andy and B played. Was
They had
the emulator.
They had one that was
Oh.
They had one on Wii. It was just that one that was ported over,
Then they
Yeah.
had one on the DS.
and then
Yeah,
they did have
that's-
one on the DS,
Luigi's
Yeah.
Mansion 3, I believe.
Oh. No.
3DS.
Okay. VR. Metroid.
Go. Same concept, same thing that I was just talking
Oh,
about.
well,
With it
think about it.
being
They kind of did it with the GameCube with Metroid Prime, if you remember.
They tried. Prime
It-
flopped hard. They took what
Well,
everybody knew.
after the second and 3.
They took what everybody had known with Metroid, the side-scrolling platforming, literally, if it has a fucking genre of game named after it, don't fuck with it. Metroidvania, Metroid and Castlevania style games, side-scrolling platformer games. You don't fuck with those. That's why the non-side-scrolling Castlevania flopped so hard. Is they took these games that everybody knew and they tried to turn it to a 3D game, and it just nobody liked it. It wasn't what they knew. It wasn't the game that they liked. It
He's like, excuse me, pay
Can I
me
help you?
attention.
Miss Adorable,
I want
Go
attention.
give kisses. Give a kiss.
Teeny.
You're sleeping.
Oh, poor girl.
But no, that. The whole reason why, you don't want to take 2D games and make them 3D, is you'll piss a lot of people off.
And don't mess with my Castlevania.
You don't like, and that's honestly it. Is you don't mess with classic games.
And yes, upgrade the art, maybe upgrade the graphic.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do nothing else.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, heck, granted, while a good example of upgrading the art would be like the Resident Evil series.
It's
If
come a long way.
oh
with
yeah,
it,
from Sony, from the PS1.
which I'm fine with that. The graphics have improved immensely.
Oh yeah, it
But the
went from
gameplay
s-
is
from
pretty.
very it went from very creepy to literally heart attack
It's just
over the
like
years.
the Diablo series.
You ever have a DS, Jake? Did you ever
Mm-hmm.
play the Guitar Hero?
The Diablo
Oh,
series
yeah.
is
I fucking aced that game.
I
pretty
love
much
Every
meant
single
to
game,
be
every
a
single
single
song
player
on that
game.
100%.
But yes, you have the
And I
ability to go out and do it with others now.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
like, there's a
I
reason
prefer
why my
doing it
right
alone.
hand like doesn't work as
Yeah.
well as it used to.
and the same thing with Doom.
But they still kept the style to it on the 2D on the
It's meant to be a
style.
like first person view with Doom. That's what it's meant to be, and it's worked. Granted, when it came over to console initially, it was getting bad reps, but the recent editions of Doom have been killing it.
The remakes are fucking solid.
Yeah, it's when they first came over to the consoles that people were just shitting on it,
Well, I mean,
like it was going
you
out of
gotta
style.
You gotta look at, when did Doom first hit console? You gotta look it up.
Yep, I'm looking
I
at it
can
right
tell
now.
you. Nintendo 64.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember. Yeah, it went to N64 and
64. I want to say,
Sega.
yeah.
Okay, official versions of Doom. Let's see. Past the computer. Microsoft Windows. Okay, consoles. Actually, it hits Sega
SNES.
32X.
Well, yeah. 32X, yeah.
And then Jaguar, Super NES,
Yep.
PS.
No, I'm talking about. I was talking
Saturn.
about the most popular Doom
Yeah.
was once it hit 64. Yeah, the SNES did have the original Doom, but 64 kind of had like that, the more popular style of Doom.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't play Doom and Hexen without thinking they're the same fucking game. Hexen was weird.
Yeah. Well, with each version, I mean, like on the original consoles, it was just like modifications to where it was either it made it seem not original, like on the computer, like the blood not there, the music was, ugh. It didn't feel like a Doom game. It was more just, yeah. But
Yeah, Doom 64. That
Yeah.
shit. That shit. Like,
Mhm.
that's the one. Like, that for a lot of people was like the groundbreaking Doom
for console,
for console.
hmm
I mean, and then you fast forward a little bit. All of a sudden, well, not a little bit. You fast forward a lot with the fucking remake. And you look back at what Doom 64 was, and you go, whoa. This is the potential that this game had? Holy fucking shit.
oh yeah,
You go from looking at 64, even like the original SNES, you look at like the original Dooms, like the first original Dooms that were released, and
Yeah.
you look at the new remake and you go, fuck.
It's like
You can
damn.
literally only utter that one word. You can only utter
Or
that
even
one word. And you
goddamn.
just look at the difference, and you look at the growth that game had, and
Mm-hmm.
you just go, fuck.
Oh yeah, that's what made the N64 a lot like one of those systems you had to get back in the day. I mean, besides Super Mario 64, or
So-
even GoldenEye.
It's hilarious that you say that. I have a fucking quiz.
No.
No one wants to take a quiz.
You're gonna like this one though.
No.
This is my Samsung Galaxy S watch, or my Galaxy S Active 2.
Yes.
Look familiar?
Oh my God.
No.
GoldenEye.
That's my answer right now because I have potato salad, Jake.
It's the side, like the outer rim of it inside the watch is GoldenEye right there. Holy fuck. It's the health meter. When you
The
push
health and
pause,
armor meter.
it's the health and armor meter. And when you push the start button, it brings up. Oh, look at the watch, and it's the health and armor meter with the selection screen.
God, I love
That's awesome.
Oh,
He's secret agent man. Secret agent man.
hold on.
Just now, did you have any potato salad yesterday in all your explosionations?
No, unfortunately, no. Just was mostly just exploding some stuff, blowing some shit up, fireworks and stuff like that. Closest thing I had for food was actually I had lasagna and some sun chips and was drinking. Just drinking my my Budweiser Nitro.
But potato salad is like a staple of the fourth.
I'm not a real potato salad guy, per se.
I'm not trying to be that person, but you ain't tried mine.
I know. With especially with the camera not on right now, it's like I can't really tell the expression, but I can feel it.
Yep, I love my potato salad. It's been the same way my
one
mom's
second.
been making it for 30 years.
Fluffy's gotta stand up for a while.
That time of night for her.
Yep.
Well, thank you, honey, for coming out and watching. Go enjoy that Borderlands.
I feel the urge to go play Borderlands. Yep.
I lost my
Go
spoon.
enjoy that Borderlands.
Yeah, that's not always a game we can all play if we have it on Xbox.
Well, it's actually part of Game Pass, I believe.
B2. It is, I believe.
Huh?
Let's see. Game Pass library, Xbox. Currently, right now. No Man Border. Most popular.
Aww.
What?
Her big yawn.
Oh yeah. She's a sleepy girl.
Z.
Ooh, that was
Thought it
close.
was. I thought it was.
It used
What?
to be. It may not be anymore.
Yeah.
What are you trying to figure out?
If
Beach.
Borderlands, or yeah,
I don't think it is anymore.
That might have been what I thought was going away when I was thinking of Jump Force.
Hold on.
oh yeah, that was back in March. Borderlands: The Handsome Collection, which consists of Borderlands 2, Borderlands pre-sequel, will be moved from Xbox Game Pass. So yeah, that was gone. That was posted back in March.
Which would have been leaving come April.
Yeah.
So that's what it was when I was
But I
thinking
gotta
of.
make sure I could still access it because I think I still have it on my console. So, because I know I have it because someone by the name of Galen got me into it.
You know, I find it funny that you guys like say stuff to him when all the audio goes through my headset.
I know,
I know.
I know, but it figured, but like you'd be looking at the camera, and be like, yeah,
That and he's not even in the living room right now.
yeah. Yeah, Soul Calibur 6 is on Game Pass right now.
They've got some great games on fucking Game Pass right now.
Which is why we need to set up a Twitch and actually start doing what you were talking about with it.
You are fine. You really don't need any more liquor.
Fusion Frenzy.
You need to
Hell, even Gears is on there. All of
Yeah.
them.
Uh-huh. That's one of the sets Andy and I have been trying to play through together.
Ah,
And it's hard when I'm back on 12s.
and of course, Halo, the Master Chief Collection. That was the best one of the best games to come out for Xbox One. Literally.
I suck at it.
I mean, it's Xbox's baby right there. Literally, the thing that was built around Halo.
I super suck at it. Like when people mention to play it, I'm like, nope.
Because let's see. Yeah, because I'm just looking at what's currently on the pass library.
I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. I don't think she's gonna like that I'm gonna put her down in her rock and play, but she needs to lie down and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Really?
Metal Gear Solid HD edition from the 360. Mortal Kombat X. Let's see. Payday 2. It's on there. Have it. Rage 2. Rare Replay. Red Dead Redemption 2. State of Decay. Let's World War Z. Yakuza 0. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of games out there for people to go out and check out on Xbox One.
Jamie,
I know it's going to be quite some time before we get the Final Fantasy 7 for the Xbox. Let me keep that. It really
Go to
does.
sleep.
The 64 Double D. That's just a bad name right there.
That would hurt.
Yeah, the Nintendo 64 Double D.
See, I'm sitting here, my mind automatically goes to chest size.
Yeah, figured. I like how you're just shaking your head.
By the by, I've upgraded our package. So we are now able to do 5 places at once for a stream.
Oh, okay,
And
that like
10 hours.
Oh.
I think it's 10. It's either like 8 or 10.
Well, if it's 4 on the other package, you...
Probably 8.
But no, I've updated. I've upgraded our monthly plan.
Okay. That package.
yeah, because when you just said I've upgraded the package, someone.
This ain't unhinged. Keep it PG.
That's why you looked. That's why you looked to the kitty. Well, you look that way, man.
Looking at you.
Yo.
Meow 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 meow.
But so for everybody out there that watches this tonight, tomorrow, I don't fucking care, whatever time. At some point tomorrow, there will be a new video on the YouTube page, and I'll be going over the basics of Magic.
Kid, you're asking that, not mine.
Huh?
You're doing that one, not me.
I know.
If they're running blue and they don't have it all tapped, don't do anything. Abort.
Basics.
Jake gonna be dropping
deck
basic
setup.
thugonomics on y'all.
Just basically, I'm going to be going over deck setup, how many land to have, how many spells to have, the different kinds of spells, some of the different effects and abilities, what they mean. You know, just kind of the basics of it. I had to do a thing for school. I think not last term. Yeah, last term. And no.
Do 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 do.
It was
Within the last
summer
while.
last year. It was summer last year. For my oral communication class. We had to do an introduction and an explanation on a hobby. We had to give like a brief description on one of the whatever hobby it is that we do. And I tried to do a brief description on Magic.
There's nothing brief about it.
Wasn't
The
that
key
brief.
word, not brief.
You can't be brief about magic.
You could. You could literally just go, look, there's lands, there's spells, there's an instant which you can play anytime, there's sorceries which you can only play on your turn, and there's creatures which you play on your turn only as well. There's enchantments which help, could help or hinder. There's artifacts which don't have any color. There's 5 basic colors. There's red, white.
Some artifacts do have color.
Some do. But generally artifacts are primarily colorless.
Primarily.
But, I just kind of, like, if you wanted to, like, literally, low ball how to play Magic, you play a land, you tap the land, you play a card that has the same number of land that you tapped. That's it.
Like, I could lowball the fuck out of how to play Magic with somebody.
No hardcore parkour, dear.
You're a pirate.
He even stole my RR.
It's blue day. So, Jake, I am back on 12. Are you going to be around?
Boo.
I should be. As far as I know, tomorrow and Tuesday are the two busiest days for us. So, let's hope.
And pray.
A little prayer for us.
Well, I know tomorrow I finally managed to get a fucking appointment to get my Michigan license.
Okay.
So, I have to do that in the morning. And then, I mean, honestly, as far as I know, that's all I have to do tomorrow. But that's, 10:50 in the morning.
Ew.
Lay down, pumpkin. Go to sleep. But that's as far as I know. I know Amanda's gonna say, well, we've got this and this and this and this and this and this, and load like 8,000 fucking things on tomorrow's plate. And that's because that's her.
Mm-hmm. I
And
know this.
then Tuesday, we're taking the van in to have an alignment done and have them do a full vehicle inspection to tell us what all is really wrong. Because there's a Kia dealership right down the road.
Uh-huh.
Deadpool versus Boba Fett. Love this battle.
But no, I was asking about Wednesday because I'm back on 12.
Right.
So I have to leave between 3:30 and 4 my time.
As far as I know, I really don't think I've got anything on Wednesday. So I should be able to just set this all up and get it going.
Because, yeah, I'm not really going to be around to be able to get it up and going on Wednesday. But it's blue day.
But, no, I should be able to get everything set up for Wednesday.
Because Friday, I'm all good to do it. It's Wednesday's my only issue day.
Right.
Because we don't know how long we're going to be in overtime. Again.
Go to sleep. Okay.
What are we doing Wednesday again? We're just talking anime?
Wacky. Just wacky Wednesday. Wacky Wednesday. Whatever comes to mind Wednesday. Oh, so it wouldn't be Wacky Wednesday. It'd be Whatever Wednesday.
Whatever.
Whatevs day.
Well, hey, for the 90s, it's whatever.
Loser.
I can't fucking do that with these gloves on.
Get the picture? Oh.
Whatever.
I can do that a little too well.
Yeah.
You're also
Yeah,
feminine. You've got the slender wrists, and you make it, and with the slender wrists, it's easy to do that snap.
Okay.
That's one that nobody can really beat me in, is the triple snap. I do the head bob. I do the head sway really good with that one.
Except
We
for
are showing our age very well right now.
I've taken it from a triple to a quadruple. So bam, 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 bam. Oh.
It's a quintuple.
And especially if you get pissed off. Adding that extra heat.
That's a pentuple. Because that was 5.
I know. That time I went a little.
You kind of went a little bit extra with that snap.
I've got to make
Actually
a
hurt my
point.
finger.
Ooh. Bam.
Wow.
What?
You don't need no damn water.
Yeah, I may have
Holy
just
shit.
showed my age.
Oh, we've shown all of our ages right now.
But when you can go, whatever, loser, get the picture. Duh.
How the hell did your pinky?
Yep.
Where's your pinky?
Oh yeah.
Drop it. Don't tell me you dropped it. Don't tell me you
And I can do
dropped
that voice a little too low.
it. Whatever.
Whatever.
Ah,
Loser.
Whatever.
Adelaide.
Shut up, Brittany. Gosh.
Like Courtney, seriously?
Shut up, Nicole. See, we're
Oh,
like,
no, you're Nicole.
hold on. So, like, seriously, I want to point this out.
To
I
anyone
watch
that's
a
watching this.
comedian, Okay, I watch a comedian named Gallagher. Everybody should know Gallagher. If you don't know Gallagher, go watch Gallagher. Just type in Gallagher on YouTube, and you'll see fucking Gallagher pop up. An Uncensored Evening, Mad as Hell, The Bookkeeper, The Maddest, Stuck in the Six. Like, all of his shows are on YouTube or fucking Amazon. All right? One of his recent specials he did was called Messing Up Texas. Or Messing with Texas. He had a girl come up to help him with the hula hoop. Because, Gallagher was in his 50s or 60s, and he needed, he wanted to show
Some extra help.
Show the audience how to fucking hula hoop, and he couldn't do it, so he had somebody come up and help him. All who came up was, I think she was like a 16-year-old girl. She came up and she started hula hooping. Her name was Brittany.
Oh no.
And Gallagher brought up a really good point. You don't see young girls anymore named Edith or Hazel or Maud. You don't see a lot of these older names anymore.
Irene.
Like, you don't see those names anymore. It's either Brittany, Erin, Nicole, Courtney, Tiffany. Like, you got all
Stacy,
Rachel.
Phoebe,
Nancy.
Rebecca.
Like you see
Tammy.
like the newer generation of names coming through. There's no
Felicia.
Ediths, there's no Hazels, there's no Mauds, there's no fucking what was it that you said, Kitty?
Irene.
Gretchen. You'll see maybe a couple Gretchens here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, you don't
Edna.
fucking like what the fuck is happening? I mean, like in Hercules is a prime fucking example. When fucking Pain is wearing Air Hercs.
Oh God.
And Hades
Yeah, I
has
love
Pain
that
and
movie.
Panic in the fucking headlock.
It's like
Yeah.
no.
Last year, when all the other girls were Brittany, and when every other guy was named Jason, and the girls were only Brittany.
No, but
Jason
you
and
have
Brittany.
you have
Jason and
Pan.
Brittany. There was a
I know.
whole year where all the women were named Brittany.
Yeah, but no, you have Panic. No. Pain is in his. He's got. It's like, and then you just hear that.
Thirsty?
Thirsty.
Very popular name nowadays.
Good God, I love that movie so much. Just for Pain and Panic.
I keep getting told that I am very Hades-esque.
Come me your most lugubriousness.
Snooze. Hey, just give that thing just 2 thumbs. Way up.
Like honestly, that's my favorite James Woods role. Is Hades.
Oh,
I
that
love
movie.
James Woods as Hades. They can't have anybody else have as Hades.
no.
It
No.
would not be the same.
Actually, because I have a teenage daughter, I've went through and watched these movies. Have you seen The Descendants 3?
I haven't seen any of the
Oh,
Descendants.
yeah.
Oh my
Well,
god.
well, that's his son. That's his son.
No, it's not.
Oh no, that's dad. Yeah, never mind. I had to remember.
So, Jake,
Yeah.
I know how much Amanda's a Disney nerd.
She's been wanting to rewatch The Descendants, especially after.
Do it.
Well, we will. I really don't know what's stopping. Like, I want to watch them.
Do it.
It's just I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know how
could
well I'd
see
like
him
'em.
be.
I really don't
Okay.
know how well I'd like them.
Jake, you know me. You know how picky I am with musical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I liked them.
It's not the musical aspect that gets me.
I liked how they took and brought in the fact that it's the children
Hmm.
living there, trying to revamp their life. It's a rebelling against what you know in musical. Think The Outsiders for Disney. And that's actually the
Yeah,
best thing I can come up with, though, is The Outsiders for Disney.
yeah.
Yeah.
The Descendants actually was a good series, a really good series. Just, I mean, you never after the main stories, Cinderella and all that, you never see what happens down the line. But we know that with Descendants, we have their kids, and you get to see them live their lives and what everything is, happening with them, and it's actually very good.
You know what I would love to see made into movies?
Whoa.
Twisted Tales. The Twisted Tales?
Well,
Snow, do you know what the Twisted Tales are?
I don't think so.
Look them up. Because they are some wonderful stories.
Look it up.
Look them up right now. My favorite one is the Aladdin one.
who put the gladiator?
Hercules.
Don't get me started on that song. Don't get me. Amanda's about to come out here. Don't get me started on that.
From zero to hero.
Don't.
Hercules the hero.
Hero, hero.
The second that you see her on the camera, you gotta start singing it. Oh, okay. The Disney ones. Okay, I see it. Oh shoot! What was the?
Never hold a candle to the wisdom we've written.
Oh, the one you need to go and read is the Kingdom Keepers. I actually got very interested into that one.
Be back for her after we
And what one?
Kingdom Keepers.
It's my job. Gotta drop it like a spit and excuse like a confused shish about.
Bless my soul, Herc was on a roll.
Mission, dishing out more. This is the mission. Pamphlets, a place of publishing. Okay.
Yeah!
She's
Hey, Uncle Jake, sing!
ready to be moved.
Hercules the hero.
Say, Uncle Jake, sing for me.
Sing some Disney tunes.
And maybe it can be with you, Voltaire. French strip with egg no hair.
Uncle Jake don't want to sing for
Free
you.
speech doesn't mean just get being. You killed God, so I gotta ask. Did he die of shame when he made your mustache? Try to put a new German psyche, but it just screw hate me and over Reiki.
Oh God, you smell massively of peanut butter. Did you rub it in your hair again?
Oh,
Don't make me guacamole. Put the knee up in your cheek as I'm.
I think Mommy's gonna have to Hercules again.
yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna have over here. I think I might just go make a pizza.
Oh, like I said, I had a giant bowl of potato salad, and it had pickles and eggs and onions and black olives.
Blech. I'm not a veggie person at all.
Let me be frank. Don't start beef with Beef Frank, who hangs with Beef Franks, giving ladies Beef Franks.
Oh, good God.
Uncle Jake, sing for me. Sing Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
Don't make you move,
Hercules,
bitch.
Hercules,
Get out the way.
Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
All right, I'm gonna say we call it here.
Yeah, we've been
No,
going out for a
almost.
couple hours.
We've been up for almost 3 hours.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know the show's over when I'm out of drink.
Alcoholic.
See, that... no, it's not alcoholic. It's my
Alcoholic.
tab. Tab. It's tab.
And I've already ran out of my 2 cherry vanilla Cokes.
Yeah, you got...
Still got half
But
a
see,
can.
that is my quote for this area. No matter what, you know the show's over when the snowman's out of drink.
Oh, you did that once and you landed right on my gut.
So yeah, Jake, I'm claiming that quote for shirts. And then of course Nerds Corners, you know the show's over when the snowman's out of beer.
Unhinged. Unhinged.
Yeah, unhinged. Yeah. So there,
Yeah,
I got my 2 quotes right there for a shirt.
Mine's always going to be the same. Get on my level. It don't matter what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I yell that quite often.
See, I can't really put what I normally say on a shirt for Nerds Corner.
You can do it.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. You can do it.
I can't put shit fuck on a shirt. Okay.
Not if you just put like the SH and beep beep. It'd be the censored version.
I was going to say a pile of shit. And then I'm like, wait, there's not really a symbol for that. Oh,
But, yeah, no, keep an eye on the YouTube page. At some point, I'll probably do it tomorrow and upload it Tuesday.
But yeah, okay, we've got to be done with this show.
Oh, yeah.
So, thank you guys for everyone for joining us today on this 4th of July weekend on our Sunday Fun Day. I hope everyone out there, actually, we all hope that everyone out there is enjoying their break. And thank you guys for joining us. And Jake?
Given that this is the first week of July, I'm making the statement right now. If you guys game stream and you've got like a Twitch channel or you stream to YouTube, this week and this week only. So from this Sunday or from Monday, I guess, So from Monday to next Sunday, you guys can share your game stream channels.
I'll be sharing mine, the missus, and both of ours. If you guys game stream, it don't matter what games or whatever. But if you've got like a Twitch or you've got a YouTube channel that you put your stuff on, feel free this week only to share it
To the page.
to the group.
To the group.
Share it in the group.
The nudes,
If
the
you're not
nerds
in-
playground.
If you're not in Nerds Playground, go join. Because I've got something that I think is gonna be a lot of fun for everybody in Nerds Playground. Since that's now a page, since that's now a destination that we can stream to.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
So, after this week, no more sharing your guys' YouTube pages or game streaming channels. I'm gonna go through, and what I'll do is, through the week, we will, if you've got like YouTube channel and you've got videos up there, on Wacky Wednesday, I'll be selecting 3 channels and I'll be pulling up what I think is your best video on your channels.
That'll be next week that you do that.
Yeah, next week.
Also, the other thing, our promo for the 100 followers
Is still going.
row.
It does end
Or
tomorrow, though.
tomorrow.
Though given the issue with UK shipping, I will be lowering the prices of shirts for UK. So I'm gonna try to work on that before I go to bed, and then everything should be done and updated by midnight Monday. So midnight Monday, Tuesday morning. So everything should be done, updated, and ready to go by Tuesday morning, Pacific Eastern Standard Time.
And please, definitely on our post about what country you are from, drop where you're located. US, UK.
Drop the country, like no, don't even just drop like where are you at? Like are you in, don't just say like UK. What part of the UK? Don't just say you're in Europe. What part of Europe? Are you in Germany? Are you in like Spain? Like where are you at? Because right
This
now
is-
I'm in Michigan, USA. I'm in the States.
Oregon, US.
Everett Wash. I'm just up from this one.
Up for me. But the reason why we're asking you to drop where your location is, so we can look into what's going to make it harder for you guys to get our merch. We're trying to work out what's going to be best so you guys can get the merch.
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys want to get merch and shipping isn't available for you, I'll be setting up a PayPal so that we can get stuff for you, and then we will make sure that we get what you're looking for and we will send it to you. One of us will, like one of the many crew members, because there's instead of aside from just the 3 of us, there's also Spark, there's Lupin, there's Tammy, there's there's a lot of other people that are part of the crew. So one of us will make sure that we try to get the merch for you guys, so we can one of us will make sure that you get merch sent to you,
Because it's help you, help me, help you in
Yep.
this.
Mm-hmm.
and I will be letting everybody know. Yesterday, I placed an order for 2 masks and 2 shirts to be sent to me. So what I'm basically trying to do is I'm trying to see how fast Teespring is with getting everything printed and shipped, and then the quality of their merchandise. So I'm gonna be the guinea pig and find out how long it takes for shipping, and how good how quality how high quality is their stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'd hate for you guys to buy something and you get it, and like not even a week later, they're it's starting to get holes and it's starting to rip, or like you get a pillow
It doesn't
and it's
feel
coming
comfortable.
apart at the seams. Just I'd hate for you guys to get stuff and like have it not be that good.
Yeah,
So when
then-
I get my stuff, I will be making sure to let you guys know. I'll post it in Nerds Playground. Please go there. Make sure you answer the questions beforehand, and then also comment that you agree to the rules. The questions are for us admin. The rule post is for the other members, letting them know that you agree to what the group is about. I really can't stress that enough. And please, if you don't have time to read the rules, don't join my group. That's just a huge slap in our face, because we put time into making sure that you guys have good content, that you got a good place to come, post funny stuff. I mean, my God, I posted something earlier. I find it fucking hilarious because Sonic Battle Adventure 2 or Sonic Adventure Battle 2. I don't think anybody's gonna really get it until I said that.
But yeah, guys, it takes less than 15 seconds to say I agree. It's not like we're asking you guys to join a cult or anything. You're not going to have to go out and kill anybody.
No.
It's just be respectful to everyone and be friendly to everyone. That's it.
Pretty much.
You just say, I agree. That's it.
I found all 4 of my mats.
But
Oh my
Easy.
God.
Easy as that.
Yep. All right, you
So-
guys. We are gonna be bouncing.
Because it has the ear thing.
Until next time for Nerds Corner, I am Jake.
I'm Kitty.
And I am the snowman.
We are the nerds, and we are rolling out. Have a good
Peace.
night, y'all.